Hello, how are you? Family of telemathematics. Welcome to a new video of our channel. So let's get started. To begin with, we will perform an activity. Solve the indicated subtractions with real numbers. Literal A, 225 minus 92. In this first case, we have the subtraction of natural numbers then. The result is 133. Literal B, negative 417 minus negative 241. In this second case, we have the subtraction of whole numbers. Then, solving the operation taking into account the application of the law of signs for the second number, the result would be negative 176. Literal C, 9 divided by 10 minus 3 divided by 2. In this third case, we have the subtraction of rational numbers, but with fractions. Now, it is not possible to simplify any of the fractions, so we determine the least common multiple between the denominators 10 and 2, which would be 10. We divide the least common multiple. For the first denominator we have left 1, and this value is multiplied for its numerator where the result is 9. We write the minus sign and do the same process for the second denominator. We divide the least common multiple for the 2, that leaves us with 0.5. And this value is multiplied for its numerator, where the result is 15. Solving the operation, we are left with negative 6 divided by 10. Now, this fraction can be simplified, where half of 6 is 3 and half of 10 is 5. Then the final result would be negative 3 divided by 5, literal D, negative 4.10, minus negative 24.18. In this fourth case, we have the subtraction of rational numbers, but with decimals. Then, subtracting these two negative values, we have as a result 20.08. Literal E, 7 cube root of 9 minus 10 cube root of 243. In this fifth case, we have the subtraction of irrational numbers with equal indices but with different subradicals. Then, in simple words, we are going to conveniently decompose 243 in such a way that there is an element that we can calculate the cube root and that the other element is common in both subradicals. Then, 243 can be decomposed in 27 multiplied by 9. Then we would have, now applying to the cube root of 27 multiplied by 9, the property of radicalization that states that the nth root of the product of two elements is equal to the product of the nth roots of both elements, we would be left with, calculating the cube root of 27 we obtain. For the next step, we multiply 10 by 3, obtaining. Since we already have that the radicals are equal, we can subtract the coefficients, and the final result is negative 23 cube root of 9 and literal f8 square root of 7 minus 3/4 root of 4 minus 6/4 root of 4 minus 2 square root of 7. In this sixth case, we have the subtraction of irrational numbers, but with different indices and subradicals in some cases. We will begin by grouping the terms that have equal radicals with index 2, and we would be left with, and grouping the terms that have the same radical with index 4 would be. Then, in the first two terms, we can subtract the coefficients 8 and 2, and we would be left with, and performing the similar process for the next pair of coefficients would be, and this would be the final result. Very well. I hope you have understood the activities, and in case you have any doubts, check the material again or let us know to help you.
If you liked the video, I encourage you to give it a like, to subscribe if you haven't done it yet, and to activate notifications so you can see the new topics that we will be releasing, to leave us your comments, and to share it with your friends. Until the next video.